Hello and welcome back to As I See It. I'm Angela Kim. Social media has been blowing up after the mix-up of the Oscar Award for Best Picture. While La La Land was announced as the winner, it should have been Moonlight taking the stage. As the cast and crew for La La Land were thanking people for the award, they were asked to leave, and the cast of Moonlight went up and accepted the award instead. And right now, I've brought in two esteemed movie critics. To my left, we have Jamie, an esteemed critic from the Chicago Times, and to my right, I have Eric, an esteemed critic from the New York Times. So what I want to know is if Moonlight really deserved this title, or if La La Land should have been the winner. Jamie?
I want to talk about this for a minute because La La Land was called up first to win. That means they got the original reaction. They really won the award with the feeling of when you win an Academy Award. Now, they're like, oh no, we don't get it, and now you guys have to go up. And you guys just get the, oh, what is going on? You guys didn't get the true cheer and like just feeling of winning.
Yeah, but we still won the award.
I mean, I guess if you want to say that, like it was in our
that Oscars
hands.
presentation was just as much of a mistake as La La Land was in its entirety, honestly.
Really? Well then, tell me why we grossed $447 million while your movie only grossed 65.
There's also the point that La La Land had a budget of about 60 million, while Moonlight had a budget of
That's
5.
not my fault.
And we were able to have all of the marketing. We were able to have all of the fantastic premieres and all of the great
marketing. We have the definition of marketing. We have Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, couple goals on the film industry. Literally, have you seen Ryan Gosling? He's stunning. Have you seen Emma Stone? They're stunning. They didn't have that. They didn't have this relationship.
Yeah, and that's exactly why La La Land did not deserve to win. Just because the people looked great, the content was not this fantastic story of a young black man coming of age and learning about himself, going through the multiple stages of life, and the audience being able to see how he evolved not only as a character, but as a person throughout the film.
Okay, but La La Land was the epitome of what a musical should be. It referred to the classics. It had Singing in the Rain, it had Funny Face, it had Sweet Charity. It was telling a story about finding your identity in an unforgiving environment.
La La Land was a pity movie to try to get to win an award because it was about the film industry, and people in the film industry are some of the most egotistical people.
But then tell me why it won 6 Academy Awards, such as Best Director and Best Score. I'm just confused a little bit, Eric. Just feel like you're just like throwing little points at me, but then like I don't know.
Welcome to what a debate is, throwing little points at each other.
All right. So bringing it in, bringing it a little bit at the performance as a whole. Just watching the movie. What one just had the better appearance overall?
Moonlight cinematography was absolutely phenomenal.
But the opening scene in La La Land, come on, that's literally reenacted on everything you see now. Like, it is a known scene around the world.
Because I haven't seen the opening scene of La La Land.
Oh, you haven't seen the opening scene?
I genuinely
I'm so
haven't.
sorry for you. You're missing out.
All right, well
it's amazing.
All right, guys. Well, then there's that debate of originality. La La Land was based off of a lot of small movies together, and Moonlight was its very own original idea. But did La La Land translate it well enough to make it its own original idea, or did Moonlight really just take the cake in that section?
I think we took it, and that's what the film industry is about today. You know how there's sequels that are redoing ideas. So the fact that we took all these ideas and combined it, that's original in itself. It's not commenting the sequel factory that we have constantly in the industry.
But Moonlight was its original creation.
Moonlight lucked out.
There was nothing that Moonlight was basing itself off of. It was basing itself off of the life of this kid.
All right, true.
There's only one of these kids.
And when we look at the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, Moonlight did have 98%, where La La Land only had 92%. But why do you think it got a little lower bit of a rating, even though it should have, in your opinion, should have won Best Picture?
Haters. Clearly haters. Like, I don't know. Like, you can't listen to the haters. Am I going to listen to Rotten Tomatoes? No. I'm going to listen to the 14 nominations with tied most nominations for a single film. Like, I'm not listening to Rotten Tomatoes.
You're also kind of leaving out the point that Moonlight also received 6 nominations, making it the second highest amount of nominations for the Oscars ever.
First to lose.
And won the Best Supporting Actor and Best Director.
Wow.
La La Land did not win Best Supporting Actor and Best Director.
We won 6 Academy Awards for Best Director and Best Score.
Oh.
All right.
Well, those were given to you guys in a mistake as well. But PwC just hasn't
A
caught
win's
up.
a win, like you said.
All right. Well.
And we won.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess in terms of the music, they both had original scores as well. But which score was better?
even in
Clearly us, we won best score.
but even in just the trailers for Moonlight, there was so much drama and so much intensity in that violin, in that cello.
I would literally go to the Ithaca College music school and hear the same thing.
Yeah, and then you can go see Gerald Jerome, who won Best Supporting Actor for Moonlight.
Props to him.
All right, guys, thank you so much. But this has certainly been a debate that will be talked about for a while, and we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, the records that Oscar set with their wins this year, we'll have more on that. Stay with us.
That was
Thank you.
good.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
literally was just going over my points.
Yeah.